All right. So just a little quick update here. I about said nitrogen. Wow. Nitro Dad released an update. I'm just not getting around to recording. I just got off work, so we'll see how this works. Anyways, he just released an update, so we're starting on a new farm. Starting completely over, but I did get my truck to accept corn syrup, so that's a plus. Anywho, we just got done changing oil on the old Ford. Yeah, that's all good. So I'll just give you a quick tour. We'll do it the this way. This is the farm we're at. This is kind of the layout. This is one of the ones that I really wanted to play the first time anyways. I did swap out the barn here and got rid of the silage bunkers. I just threw that one in there. Yeah, so the only thing I really changed is I connected this field. You know me. If there's a way to connect fields, I'm going to connect fields. I should have probably let this load in. Excuse me. Wow, heartburn. I should have let this load in before I actually just jumped in, but I had to get in here. So, oh man, I had to get something to quench my thirst there. So my immediate game plan, which will probably change, is I want to buy this section of land here. And this whole section does come together, so it's 167,000, I think it was. Let's take a quick look at the PDA, if I can hit the right button. This is where we're at. Right in here. So, see the land's there, 164,000. Might as well be 165. And then I could work on getting these first. But I really want that one first. We'll see what happens. That's the immediate game plan. That's what we're working on today. The corn is already ready to harvest, so we might as well get that cracking. As far as equipment goes, we have fertilizer / lime spreader. We got the planter, and we got the tipper, and then I have my flatbed there for hauling the seed back. A lot of that's going to be off screen. And then all the way down here, I'm just going to jump off the cliff. Yay, right into a bush. That's our only tractor. Yep. And that's our combine. I mean, we're not starting off with some gigantic, crazy setup. Although, I did go ahead and get my truck with the tipper on the back. The premise is, the idea I was going to go with on this gameplay, if we ever get into the actual storytelling part of it, is we sold our townhouse. We were running like a dump truck type service, and we bought a farm. So naturally we kept the truck, you know, because we can still make money with it. That's what I'm going with. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Yes, I'm just wasting time by walking around in circles. Alright, so I should probably get the combine in the field, right? I mean, that would probably be probably good. Yeah, let's go do that. We are very low funded. I don't know why. Why does that always happen? Always with the help window. Oh. And then I always go to the wrong one. Yeah, help window. It's always turned off. I don't get it. I gotta figure out what that key is and move to something weird like F35. Come on, let's get out of the screen. General settings always sucks to get out of. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, whatever. Now we're locked up. Awesome. I should just go ahead and pause this. Well, that was an ordeal. I have no idea what was going on. And my help window's gone again. What is with the help window always gone? This is so weird. Alright, weird. Something about OBS and Elgato in this game just do not jive. I do like how you did that fence there though. That's pretty cool. I wouldn't have probably done it that way. I mean, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Don't put words in my mouth. I just would have never thought to do it that way. I think it's pretty cool how it, I don't know. I just think it's cool. God, this combine is slow. It's gonna be such a narrow path. Oh my goodness, we're gonna be at this for days upon days upon days. Like, this is gonna take forever. Now, one of the problems we're gonna have right off the bat is I have no fuel up here, and somehow we're already down to 1,700. Did I spend money on something? I don't think I did. What the heck happened? Anyways, whatever. Yeah, so we are losing money. We are going to be so bankrupt. This is on normal difficulty, by the way. Yeah. I don't know if we're going to be able to expand. Probably not after this, just this one harvest. I mean, I didn't really start us out very good here. I know one way we could make quite a lot of money pretty quick. Not 100% sure we want to go down that route. But we could take out loan too, because I haven't done that yet. I literally just sold the house in the city there. I sold that, picked out the equipment in the farm, and that's what we're left with. I'm trying to do this somewhat realistic. Not usually my MO, but actually it kind of is, I guess. The somewhat part. But yeah, so I don't know. I think it's going to be a struggle, but I think it's all very doable. Of course, I don't know what the prices are going to be like on normal. And now that I brought that up, I'm kind of scared to check. I think we probably should go ahead and check it. Ugh. I mean, that's not terrible. Soybeans would have been a lot better. But corn syrup, whatever that is worth about twice as much. How about ethanol? Yeah, corn syrup's the way to go. That's what we're gonna do this time. Now, of course, I've already invested in that combine, so I can't really afford to just buy a different one. Although, oops, sorry about that. Although I might be able to save up enough money to lease a different type of harvester. And if I were able to do that, we can make a lot of money really quick with just this little piece of land. There is another option, however. If I were to save all this corn, no, we can't do that because we'll be bankrupt, and I cannot allow us to stay bankrupt for more than one season or whatever. Just that can't happen. We have to show a profit, so that's what we're going to work on. There is, however, one other gigantic problem. I don't have a plow. However, we do have what's in these fields. What we got? Damn. Okay, never mind. That's kind of out of the question at the moment. So the first priority, unfortunately, is we have to have a plow. There's no way around that. And I have no idea what the horsepower rating is of this tractor, because I don't know if I use chip tuning or not. We might have to. So looking at the options I have, there is a subsoiler for right at 17, yeah, 17K, which I think we should be able to at least make that, right? The problem is I'm going to have to split my corn. I'm going to have to sell some of it now in order to make some money, and then the rest of it I think we're going to send off to the ethanol plant. Although I have no way of hauling water. Crap. So the good news is the water tanker is only 7,500. So all I gotta really make is roughly 25,000. $26,000 off of this. And we don't have any lime. Dear God. Okay. We may not be making any corn syrup this time around, unfortunately. But we're going to anyways. Don't really know how that makes any sense. But we have to... If we can just get to... I might just take a loan out. You know? I mean, there is that option. That is in the game for a reason. I think that might be the best course. Take a small loan out to get this farm up and going so we can make our first payday. That's what we're probably going to do. I didn't want to. I wanted to be able to start this farm completely debt free, but I think that's the best option at this point. Well, I think I'm going to get this pretty much finished up here, and I'll meet you all back when we are ready to, well, make a game plan. So I'm thinking, because we're so far into debt, that we might have to, well, first off, I got to get this back on. We might end up taking out like 50,000. I'm sorry, I'm making a mess here. Might end up taking out 50,000. That way we know good and well. Oh, for crying out loud. That we can at least afford to plant, fertilize, and all that good stuff. But we are almost done with this harvest. I think I got a little over 100,000 liters of corn. And I decided that I'm definitely just going to go ahead and make it all into corn syrup. The reason why we're going to do that is because I think the way the math works on that is it's 25% water, 75% corn. So I think you actually end up yielding 125%. I could be wrong. But if that is the case, then it'll make far more money if we just turn it all into corn syrup instead of just trying to sell some, you know, to make up the difference or whatever. By the time we pay the loan back and everything, we'll be farther ahead if we just go ahead and do corn syrup. So that's the plan. I'm just going to go ahead and do the corn syrup now. So I'm going to borrow the money. I found out that the water tanker is not actually that much money. So, well, that was for the thing that goes on the back of the truck. I'll still need a way to transport grain and that. We'll see. We shall see. That should be the end of that. So I'll get this dumped, figure out how much that's going to cost, try to get everything set up. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. Well, here we are getting weighed up, and as you can see, I wasn't messing around. I wasn't making multiple trips. All right. Now we follow the blue line. It's going to be a bit hard to turn this thing around, I admit. I might have to, never mind. I think we'll be alright. As you can see, I already took out the loan. I bought the trailer I needed. I have not bought the subsoiler yet. I did find out the tractor is chip tuned, so we're sitting at 265 horse on the tractor, so doesn't really mean a whole heck of a lot in the grand scheme of things. We still can't really can't pull anything really big. Guess I'll have to come back around and dump the water. Fair enough. Not let me dump any more corn either. Can we only do 100,000 liters at a time? That's weird. Well, I could use some diesel for the farm. So let me try something. Drop him off real quick. Why can't, there it goes. That was weird, right? Well, anyways, I'm gonna get this dumped. As you can see, it's gonna take a while. Well, it turns out you can only dump 100,000 liters in each one. So I went and got some more water. I went ahead and dumped my corn at the ethanol side, and now we're filling it up with water. I mean, I might as well go ahead and dump the 100,000 in there now, because we're probably going to be back. And all I had to pay for was electricity to pump it, so I think we'll be all right. Who knows? Maybe they'll even give me a little something for getting them some water. I doubt it, but you know, what can I ask? Anyway, just tidying up the yard after all that. Got to make get ready to get the subsoiler and all that. There's no way I'm gonna get that done today. I'm already running out of time as it is. But I do have the tractor and the combine repaired. The truck and trailer I put away. This is literally the last thing I got to put up. And tomorrow we can start ripping that ground up and probably go get a load of seed. Should probably stop driving through the yard. I really don't like mowing over ruts, but yet I'm the one who keeps driving through the yard. Okay, well, I think that'll do. Till next time, y'all, happy farming.